questions out the way. Y'all ready for this game?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all
All
got
right.
your shot glasses ready?
Left in the cup.
Yeah, let me see y'all cup. I only seen Luce sipping.
I've been drinking my cup.
Flint, what you bringing for your cup back?
I'm getting a shot soon.
Okay.
All
right.
You got water in that cup, don't you?
Man, my shot.
Oh, that's not good.
Bruh.
Let me stop messing with y'all.
All right, what we
Fill
doing?
my cup back up. It's in the
Like you loose.
Okay, so
y'all got like real drinks.
My good brother loose.
no, this is straight. This
I got a shot right here.
Uh-oh.
I have to mix because.
Well, hold on. Let me go get my shot glass since y'all want to be technical. Hold on.
Okay, don't leave me now. I'm ready.
Hey, this is fun. Thank y'all again for the invite, man. We appreciate this.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys
Look,
for being part of it.
yes, listen. Me and Mitra always have this thing where we want to support our own, especially our Savannah State people. And then we're always going to be like that because you know that's how we all got together. That's our thing. We are never going to not support Savannah State people unless you out here like, you know, I ain't even gonna say these couple of names from Savannah State that are tripping during the election. Y'all know who they are, but other than them,
Please let me know.
always
Drop
go-
that in my DM,
Yes.
girl, so I can avoid them.
I know we always gonna be here to support our fellow Savannah State alumni, and you guys will see with all of our fifth wall projects. Y'all gonna see SSU all over fifth wall. So okay.
All right. So let's see. The order I have, so we all can remember, so we're not rushing over each other. I have Flint, Luce, K-Bly, Desiree, and then myself. And then how the game goes is basically you just ask a question, start off with never have I ever. And if you have actually done it, don't say anything, just take your shot.
If you have done it, is it the whole shot? I made a mistake and fill my shot up too big.
Aaron, really?
You taking that?
Bro, she got a mason jar.
Moonshine.
Hey!
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Flint, you up first.
What topics are we talking about? Like just
Oh, never have I ever. So if you don't have any questions, we can start it off.
You could do, I could start it off. We could do a never have I. We're gonna try to put a little horror spin on it.
Yeah, good with the girls. We'll start off. Go ahead, K-Bly.
Never have I ever played with a Ouija board.
Oh, no.
Okay, let me explain myself. This was Savannah State. It was freshman year, and I wasn't playing. I got called to come over to the next room. Okay.
Wait, is that a metaphor for something?
Huh? You know how in the flick, you know how the bathrooms connected?
Code for like, I got a call to come to the next room.
I ain't that mystical. Okay. Y'all know I'm straightforward. I've been on said, okay, I went and I seen a portal. Yeah, I went to the other room. No, I walked through the bathroom to go to the other side, and they was like, hey, Trimitra, come over. And these heifers is playing Ouija. And so I didn't play, but I stayed.
That's one thing I can't fool with.
Cause I just wanted to see like what was happening. So the whole time I was watching, I was praying, but then I felt like I was doing something wrong because I still stayed. So
was it?
I didn't play, but I watched.
Yeah, well, did it work?
They were scared. Them girls were scared. And I was watching, like nobody was pushing it. It really was like doing like this floating type thing.
I gotta change my room.
I'm not gonna call the girls out because y'all know them. We went to school together, so I ain't gonna call them out.
I won't talk about it.
I might have saw the Ouija board.
I'm good.
They weird. They dark.
No, no.
Yeah, I'm about to say it wasn't me, but I got called over.
With the
All right.
Go ahead. All right. No, I ain't doing it.
No, what y'all said? I seen the praying hands. What y'all said?
Doing. That's what I've been doing out there. That's all I got to do.
I was. I kept saying, "Our Father who walk." I would just kept saying the Lord's Prayer in my head.
Okay. Smart.
Yes, but I was just being nosy.
Yeah, well, get it about. Come on.
Desiree, your turn.
All right, Desiree, what
All
you got?
right. I'm gonna give y'all this throwback. Never have I ever called Bloody Mary in the mirror.
I'm good.
Oh,
no!
I can't be the only fool.
Oh, y'all did it. Y'all wouldn't scared.
I said it.
Yeah.
Cut them lights on real quick too. Right after. Hey.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I said it, but I was in the bathroom while somebody did it to me, so I feel complicit in it.
Yeah.
I was around.
Real ratchet.
I was a little mad.
I was the one that had to sleep over. Come on, man, let's go do it. Let's go all in the room. Scared though, but I was wanting to see what would happen.
I did too.
Ain't not
It
happening.
was this kind of disappointed when it didn't happen. I was like, oh.
I believe though, because I was really sweating. I was really trying to be like, Mr. Tough Guy, like I ain't scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're like, let's go Bloody Mary. Yeah, I do it. Come on. Who's scared? Yeah, come on. Yeah, we went in there. I was like, please don't let that happen. All they needed was somebody to flick them lights, bro. I'd have told that house.
you took off. Okay, so never have I ever screamed bloody murder while watching a movie. Not literally like bloody murder, but like just scream to the top of your voice because you were that scared.
Yo, there's this movie. It's called Frozen, not cartoon Frozen, not Disney Frozen. It's a movie called Frozen, and it's about these white people going to the ski resort. And so while they were there, they went on a day that they shouldn't have been going on. Mm-hmm. And so when they got to the top of the slopes, they got stuck there.
Yes, I remember that one.
You remember? And it was on like a weekend, so nobody was gonna be there to come and get them back down. Right. And mind you, it's snowing and it's in the winter, so they're stuck up there. And after probably around like the next day of them being stuck, one of the guys said, like, he's like, you know what, I can't do this anymore, y'all. He's like, if they're freezing off, their limbs are freezing, they're hungry, they're stuck. One of the guys like, you know what, I'm a jump. Okay. Listen, and there's two things that happened in this scene. There's two things that went terribly wrong. One of the things was when he
go ahead.
Erica, my LS made me watch this movie with her. One of the things that happened was when he jumped. The guy jumped, and remember this in case y'all ever have to do it. He jumped straight legged, not jumping again. He jumped straight leg. So you know what happens when you jump down straight leg? He jumped straight leg and his bones broke and went straight up. So he jumped and the bones in his legs went. So he's like this. Okay, so me and Erica are screaming watching this movie already because he jumped and his legs broke. So now he's stuck because he can't move. He's stuck at the bottom. The other two at the top. He down at the bottom with his legs broke. Okay, guess what's gonna happen now? There's
how y'all just gonna comfort him?
Exactly. Then a pack of them damn wolves came out, and guess who can't move with their legs broke? Y'all, we were screaming at the TV. And think about it. And then his friends are up there stuck, and they can't do anything to help him. So they're watching their friend with the broke ass legs down there getting torn apart by wolves, bruh.
I don't think I've ever watched that.
Wow.
I was screaming. Yeah, if you ever want to scream at the TV and watch something, watch Frozen. Not cartoon Frozen, but watch the movie Frozen.
If we're talking about yelling at the movie, now, of course, in horror movies, I'm yelling at the screen more so like, hey, bro, get up out of there what you doing? Man? You go this way. You know what I'm saying? I do that type of yelling, but not so much of a. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like a jump scare.
I was screaming.
I hit him with. I will hit him with like, oh shit! Like, hey, watch out!
Now, if you watch Green Inferno, you're gonna be screaming at the TV too.
On that last hit though, he had me jumping though. The last one, he jumped up. Yeah,
it was kind of scary. The last one. That old grandma part where she was like in the kitchen doing all that crazy.
Grandma had me rolling. I don't know what's wrong.
She was too creepy for me. Like that part kind of got to me when she was doing all that creepy with them titties.
She scurried past that doorway. I was like,
yeah, she was like,
something wrong with me. Okay.
Okay, so y'all fellas.
You got it?
Yeah. Never have I ever got lost in the woods.
No, I'm not like that.
oh no, I'll be normal.
I need to know.
Hey, my God.
Why was not long?
Don't be outside long enough for that.
I lost in the woods today, y'all.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, man. So for us, we do a challenge. We're trying to do 100 miles a month, right? So we get our miles.
Yeah, I seen.
Jogging, walking.
What you doing, bro?
Man,
What you
I don't
doing,
know
bro?
why I did it for like.
There you go. Yeah. Refill.
Yeah, damn. So I went to a new park in my area, and I just went on the trail, and I'm thinking I'm going the right way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like just following. I'm following this lady on the trail, and I'm on the phone. I'm FaceTiming my niece at the same time, and she's a white lady, so you see her speeding up, and I'm thinking, all right, well, I guess she's getting her exercise in, and she just stops and she's like, "Are you okay, sir?" I was like, yeah. Where's the trail go to? She was like, this is my house. Like, this is how I get to the trail in the backyard. So then I'm like, oh shoot, then where am I? You know what I mean?
No.
Like, where am I at, bro?
Hey, I'm glad she ain't just called the police on your
Yeah,
ass.
me too.
Right.
I know, right? That would have been a horror movie.
wrong.
Like,
That
hey,
would have
ma'am,
went
you know
terribly
what I'm saying?
wrong.
I'm not following you. I thought you were on the trail. Now I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? Just go back around this, but she's familiar. I'm unfamiliar now. So I'm like, God dang. So I go through the woods, and then I see this big. I'm gonna post it on the page. I seen this big claw or something. It had to be either a bare hand or something, bro.
In the ground.
Oh no!
Nah, it's daytime, and I'm scared, bro. I'm thinking I gotta get out of these woods because if something come out here, I don't want to be looking like Frozen. You know what I mean? I don't be.
With the boat legs just.
You seen that video with the
There's dragons.
Yeah.
trying to
Bruh.
back up?
So
I
yeah.
ain't trying to be like that.
So when I finally got out the woods, I'm on a whole nother side of town. I'm 2.5 miles away from my house. So I really I ended up doing 11 miles this morning. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah, Lucy.
Well, at least you did 10% of what you said you were gonna do. You got 10% done today.
Better is possible. I see you.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Better is possible.
Yeah.
Getting lost and all. Better is possible. I had to use ways to help
One day.
me get home.
Yeah.
That means if you can do that in 10 days, you be done.
Come on now. I like how you think.
Yeah.
I'm not getting lost no more though. I'm not going.
Nah, I don't recommend that.
And
I
follow the white ladies. I'm not doing that no more. That's good on that.
But I'm glad she asked you, was you okay? And like,
Okay, and she was nice about that.
Yeah,
call her husband and be like, hey, get the gun. Hey, I'm coming.
like that. She was just like, "Are you okay?"
Mhm.
I was just like, "Yeah." Like, where's the trail go to? And she was just like, "This is my house. This is how I get to this trail." And I was like, "Oh well, ma'am. You know what? I put both hands up, ma'am. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm on FaceTime too. I was like, hey, please, I'm not no harm." But yeah, but it was all cool. I mean, it was worth it.
Amen.
Yes, so mine is shoot, I'll just say never have I ever seen a ghost.
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I shouldn't have did that, huh? Because I ain't supposed to drink. My bad, y'all. Too much drink.
He forgot.
I did the same thing. I was like, I sent some shit out. I got lost too.
Nerdy, bro.
That's the trick. That's the trick right there. Gotcha.
I'm drinking this ginger bread while y'all playing. You
But
got
I
me
just
over here.
want all y'all to know, y'all all seen Ghost.
Yeah.
What y'all say to him?
Some point in life. Not a damn thing.
Exactly, not a damn
I didn't say
thing.
the only ghost I did talk to, okay, was my auntie. Like she had passed that year. It was her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And the night before, because this is something I just do for my past loved ones, I always celebrate their birthday. Like time it hits 12, I light a candle, I sing happy birthday to them, let them know I'm still thinking about them, I love them. So I did all that. And then the next morning, my mom got up to go to work. And she's like, Mitra, I'm letting down the garage. Love you. See you later. I hear the garage go down. But then I hear somebody giggling. And so I was like, Mama, what's so funny? Nothing. Still laughing. Mama, what is so funny? And so she didn't say nothing. So I got up, y'all. My auntie used to wear rings on every finger. And like when I come from my bedroom, the bathroom is on the right. And her hand was on the outside of the bathroom like door. And so I knew it was her because I seen her rings and everything. And I was like, happy birthday, Aunt Linda. And ran and jumped back in bed. Because I knew it was her. Yeah. And I wish, like, a part of me wish I had guts to like stay and see her. Oh, I'm about to get teary-eyed. Stay and see her, because to me, it was like you use your energy to come see me. You know what I'm saying? You heard me, you took your time, and you came to see me. But I was so scared, y'all, because it was like flesh. It wasn't like a transparent or no silhouette. Like I saw her like I'm seeing y'all. So that's why it scared me. But I still told her happy birthday. So I talked to a ghost, but not like.
I'm like, that's right, not a thing.
I got scared for you.
I know the vibe, that's real.
I put it like this. I don't talk to ghosts I don't know.
Yes, there you go.
With relatives, and then that's the other thing. With my relatives, I never physically see them. I always sense them. Like my grandmother, she wore white diamonds everywhere. So if I'm sitting in a room and all of a sudden I catch a whiff of white diamonds, it's grandma. And I just know it, but I've never seen her. So if I smell that white diamond, somebody go, hey, grandma. But I'm not finna, if I saw her physically, I don't know what I would do.
Probably what I did, girl, you run.
You
right.
Said, hi, grandma. Bye.
Holler at you later. But at my mom's house, my dad, he used to yard sale and like bargain shop and stuff, and he brought home like a bench from somebody's estate sale or something, like a park bench, and my mom has on the front porch. And she hates that I say this, but there's a lady attached to that bench.
I believe it.
So at night or like random times of the day, I can come to her house, and as I'm coming up the driveway, you'll see this little white lady sitting on her bench, chilling. She ain't never moved off that bench. She ain't never said nothing, but she be there.
She attached.
And when I see her on that porch, I just keep walking.
I always try to sage her ass away.
She not threatening. She not like doing nothing. She literally is just sitting on that bench like it belonged to her, and that's just what she do.
Wait,
but I think she was attached to that bench when my dad bought it.
Was something favorite, like a favorite for her. Like maybe it was a bench she used to sit on, the bird watch, or just meditate or something.
She's never looked my way. She never said nothing. But when I see her on that bench, I just get, hello, go on and get in the house.
Is that your mama's house?
At my mom's house. And she hates that I tell her this. Because sometimes about the lady on the bench, my mama be like, and
your mama probably done seen that lady and just denying it.
Wait, you seen this lady multiple times?
She sits on this bench at random. Like it's nothing that summons her, or it just be random times. I come up and she be out there on that bench and I just get the hell on.
I'd be too scared. I wouldn't go over there without no sad. Cause see, I'd be tripping out, and I'd have been like, I'd be walking up to the door with sage around me, just like.
See, I'm like in between. I feel like with Desiree, like I don't. I don't want to mess with her, but at the same time, I'm right there with K Bly. I think I would sit on the bench with her and be like, you know, you're dead, right?
Never.
You need to go to the light.
No, I wouldn't. No.
Because then I don't know why she on that bench.
No. I remember one time we was all at McDonald's, like me, my brothers, and my mom, right? In Hawaii, they always say like Hawaii is very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Ghosts, all that stuff, right? So, so we're walking towards McDonald's. My mom was like, "Dang, I forgot my wallet." So we all turn around to go back to the car, and you see this old Hawaiian lady with her hair on her face, like hair, like covering her
like
face.
the grudge.
Like the grudge.
Yeah, like the grudge for real. And she's walking dead towards us. Not I don't know, excuse me, no nothing, like walk in between us. And we let her go. And when she got past us, it was like she disappeared. And it was me, my brothers, and my mom. We all saw it, and we all was like, "Hey, y'all seen that? Did y'all do that? Did y'all?" My mom was like, "We don't need McDonald's, bro. We gone."
Right. Okay, meal over.
I don't need no McDonald's. But yeah, like we all felt that. Everybody had goosebumps. Everybody saw it come straight to us. And it was like we parted ways, but it was like if we didn't, she was gonna walk through us. You know what I'm saying? And when she got past us, it was like she just disappeared. And we was all like spooked out. And my mom was just like, "Hey, we get in the car, let's go. We don't need no
Yeah.
Like we need to get to church." You know what I'm saying? That's where we was with it. Yeah, I mean, my family's my dad, my mom, my brothers, everybody sees spirits, everybody sees them, you know what I mean? And good, bad, or ugly, it's one of those, like you're saying, uncomfortable things.
Yes.
So, talk about, so with having a space like this where you guys can, you know, not feel uncomfortable and just really have those experiences, express that and be cool with it is a cool space, man. So thank y'all.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes. And thank you guys
we
for
just know that we're not the only ones that see stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we're all gifted. And Luz, I'm gonna be honest with you. You probably have not seen anything, but I bet you felt something.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like, don't say no more.
So,
That's all we're gonna say about that.
That's it. Don't say nothing else.
you're like,
Get the hell out
now. Y'all done got scared over there. Don't get scared now.
Hey, I know I'm with the lights on tonight. I ain't playing with y'all.
I was just gonna say, Aaron about to be real paranoid today.
Okay. Y'all better go ahead and pray to y'all ancestors when you go to sleep tonight.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay. So that's what it's you, K-Bly. You heard me?
Hold on. I had another one. I had it written.
Got it? Or I got it.
Oh, I ain't even pour. Hold on. Let me pour me. I gotta pour another one up.
Another one.
Huh?
Because I'm taking a little
No,
bit.
she's talking about she gotta refill her glass.
I know. I'm taking a little bit more than
now you got me nervous.
Them crown shots.
No,
I already know what's happening.
okay, I'm 3 shots in.
Because I know I'm gonna have to take one of it, and I can't do it. Look, I'm already about to slide off this chair.
Here's the little shiny stuff when you get too warm, you had too many shots, you know.
Hey, that's why.
Hit that head one time.
That's why you put on highlighter, so whenever you feel that way, it just look like you gleaming. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we went wrong.
Yeah, you gotta put a little bit on your nose, a little bit on the cheekbone.
Right in here. I got you.
I just went.
Never have I ever visited a cemetery at night.
Y'all got that. I don't play with that.
No, I don't go it. Well, wait, I lied. Ooh, woo.
I knew I was gonna get somebody.
Who going first to tell why they was there at nighttime?
Because I need to know.
I went twice. One time in Savannah and one time in Hawaii, and that was on the in Hawaii. That was on a ghost trip, right? And that's when they were explaining about you know, when you sense things or when you get the goosebumps, the chicken skin, that's what they call it. They call it chicken skin.
Yeah.
Goosebumps. And that's when they were telling me about the spirits and the pictures and stuff like that, where you can see, for instance, if you'll take a quick picture and you'll see like a shift in or emotion in the picture, and you're like, damn, ain't nobody here. That's really the spirit that you caught. You caught a spirit.
Mm-hmm.
If you put the picture around, you'll be able to see like a face or you'll see a figure in there. So I was in the graveyard then, and then in Savannah, I feel like I got dragged into something, probably behind a girl, and I was just like, oh yeah, you want to go to the yeah, I ain't scared, you know what I'm saying? Like I was scared as hell, but I was just like, you know, shoot.
Did she take you to Bonaventure or did she take you to the Catholic graveyard?
I think it was Bonaventure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Y'all snuck in there. How y'all get in there at nighttime?
I don't know. I can't remember this whole storyline. I'm pretty sure that it was Bonaventure, or I don't know. I think I was just trying to be macho, trying to flirt with this girl. And like really.
And look at you.
She was on a whole nother level. She took you to the graveyard at nighttime.
Yeah, I thought she was going. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yes, sir. And no, man,
that's scary. You could have been a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
You said what?
You could have been a sacrifice.
You see, I'm still here, right? So I got to help.
Hey, the Lord was with you that night. You don't know what she had planned. Take you to no graveyard at nighttime. So I'm probably finna get judged, but I don't care, okay? Me and my homegirls, I'm not gonna say their names, but if you know me, you know they're my partners in crime. And what we would do is to avoid the police, we would smoke in the graveyard. So
y'all was getting lifted.
So like, okay. So like in Bonaventure, when you go in, there's like a spot where, and Luce, you know, because it's some people that was around in a circle that would stole our spot. Okay, you may never went, but they stole our spot. I ain't gonna say no names, and then they got caught because they stole it. But anyway, back to what I'm saying, it's like a little bay area that you can sit and look at the water at Bonaventure. So we would sit there and face the water, so you couldn't see us smoking, and we had to like the defrost on, so it's not smoked out.
Okay.
And we smoked in the Catholic cemetery at nighttime.
Yeah, y'all wanted somebody to come bitch.
No, it wasn't that. I'm gonna be honest. We were respectful. We would turn the music down. We would let them know, like, hey, we're here in peace.
All kinds of peace.
Where's the police? So like we gonna smoke around y'all. Damn. You know what I'm saying? We y'all probably wasn't smoking back in the day, but we gonna smoke around y'all, get lifted with us.
But what if one of the people in the graves was the police? And that's probably why the homies got caught that time.
Didn't even think of it like that, bro.
Crazy.
Okay, I got stuck, y'all. What y'all said? Cause y'all geeking.
They said what if one of the people in the graves was the police?
Well, they did.
They told on y'all. They told on the other jokers.
We ain't never rolled up on, like, dead serious. We ain't never got rolled up on. It was the people that stole our spot that got rolled up on.
That's probably what happened.
It wasn't.
They wasn't respectful. Like when you go in the cemetery, turn your music off. When you go in, show your respect. You know what I'm saying? So they probably were booming the music, 808s. They smoking. They laughing too loud. You know what I'm saying? They ain't say nothing to the dead people.
Right.
And they just end up showing out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I was in the graveyard at nighttime, y'all. I was chiefing.
I wasn't doing
okay. Chief.
I went to the cemetery recently, and I had to jump back in here. My brother, Jeremy, he passed back in 2012, right? And every time I go home, I got to make sure I go see him. He buried in our where we grew up at, right? And I was ripping and running throughout the day. So it get to dark time. I'm like, bro, I know in the morning I'm getting on the road. So I'm like, bro, I gotta go to the cemetery, go see my brother. You celebrating, him being gone. I have to go see him. Yeah. Scared, bro. I'm talking about there's no lights out there, nothing. So I had the high beams on. I was not
the high beams.
But I just to be out there and you know show that love and everything like
Yeah.
that. Drink a beer out there just to be on some respect to him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
You know, like I really feel like even though, you know, that's your family, that's your immediate family, you're showing that respect and celebrating with them. I also feel like those that are out there, they look for visitors, even if it's not their family, even if it's not their visitor, they're looking.
Pause. I can't hear you, Jade.
Me and Lucy was acting like we can hear you. Sorry. We was both like, yeah.
I can't hear you, Jade.
I'm stuck.
There you go.
Because you was like,
man, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. My husband playing Black Ops.
Oh, hey, you can't be mad at that man.
I love him. I'm a gamer, okay? I play games too. I like to but he messing with my daggone service. You know how Spectrum is.
Yeah, and they're shooting up some stuff. Come on, man. Let that man live.
Understandable. I get it.
So I ain't gonna tell him not to play, but that's why I keep pausing and freezing. I promise y'all I ain't dancing. So who is on? It's on you, Desiree, or me?
I think it's on me. That's let me see my last round. We kind of answered this one though. Okay. Never have I ever. Oh, I know. Never have I ever woke up to see my clock at the exact witching hour.
What's a witching hour?
3:30.
Wow.
3 o'clock. Is it like 3 o'clock? 3
Yes.
o'clock?
3 o'clock. God dog, Desiree.
I know. Dang.
I always see my birthday.
What that be? What, you already see your numbers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
10.
You do that all the time? I thought it was
You don't play it? You don't play the cash flow?
No, let me tell you about this time I did play it though. I walked in the gas station.
Come on now.
Okay.
It was my birthday.
Okay.
So they was like, the girl at the register was like, "Yo, we got the same birthday." And then somebody else coming in was like, "What? I got the same birthday too." So it was a room that had 3 people that was born on the same day.
Oh, wow.
That was 10-10.
I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, give me everything.
Man, I would have played that number so fast. Yeah, let me put $10 down. So it'd be 10. Let me put
We both, yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't never see 3 o'clock, but
Yes, that 3 o'clock is the witching hour.
I'm good on that.
I bet I see it
I
now.
just stick to seeing my birthday.
Okay.
You see it now. I hope I don't put that on you. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest.
I ain't
When I wake up, if I wake up at a crazy hour like 3 o'clock, anything between 1 and 3, if I wake up then, I'm gonna go straight to praying, because I feel like it's something I need to know. Like you woke me up for a reason. What you need to tell me, not more so of something's haunting me or something riding my back or. You know, I don't look at it that way. I look at it more so, okay, like, Lord, what you trying to tell me? So I'll straight go into devotion. Yeah. So if you ever wake up at that hour, I wouldn't even look at it in a negative aspect. I would seriously go into devotion, because how I look at it is majority of the country is asleep. So it's quiet. You know, it's easier to kind of hear or feel what's for you. So even if y'all fellas wake up during that time, don't think of nothing creepy or paranormal. Just go straight into prayer.
Can it just be called the holy hour? Why it gotta be called a witching hour?
Because that's kind of like the hour because that's the hour of
that's their hour though. They do stuff around that time.
Oh, okay.
And they said that's kind of where the realms are more open to at that time.
I had a whole spell of waking up at 3:33 for like 3 weeks.
Like, would you?
Y'all whispering. What y'all saying?
I said, would you consider yourself a witch? Like, are y'all witches?
What? No. See, that's just how Black people do you.
You
Just
just
wake
heard
up
me
at
talk
3
about the Lord. You just heard me say when I wake up at that time, I go into devotion. You ain't hear me say nothing.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, can witches still do devotion? Like, it's like maybe like the girls with crystals and.
Okay, see now you got to get crunk.
First of all, we not gonna talk.
But I am not a witch. Okay,
Right.
first of all, look,
oh my God,
they on his head.
it's my heritage, it's my culture.
right?
Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. That's what I was talking about earlier. Whereas in our Black community, if you're talking about something that we are not aware of, or we don't know about it, or we look at it as witchcraft. But on my native side, it's not looked at it like that. So for an example, if I go purchase a crystal or a stone that has a property for such and such, or if I burn my sage or my juniper or any other herb, it's looked at more so on a spiritual level than how can I say? I'm gonna go ahead and say it to you like this, because I know you're looking at it. People that practice Wicca or are Wiccan, that are witches, they do use those things. They do use herbs. They do use stones, but they use it for the wrong reasons. And I'm not gonna judge them.
I don't judge them either. Especially not on here.
But as far as, see, that's the thing, we've gotten too far away from our African spirituality, because our people originally, because I keep my love for aunt crystals on African.
Light bulb?
No, so, let me see.
What? We gotta bring out some crystals.
Look, that's around my neck. No, it's in the amethyst.
Oh shit, big rock.
I keep a geo, because a geo is like it neutralizes any type of energy. So say for example, if there was any type of bad energy that was trying to penetrate what we have going on, it just neutralizes it. It's not going to, I'm gonna say this, it's like adding on to my holy oil, to my sage. It's another part that adds on. If you read your Bible, the Lord talks about crystals and stones in the Bible. Okay,
who you think made them? This ain't nothing that some people made.
He created.
These are rocks. Exactly, they're rocks found in
nature. I just feel like the stigma that we get in our culture right now and in our community right now is that automatically that's witchcraft. And that's why I was talking about earlier with spirituality that's supposed to go in tied with the religion. It's kind of like you're giving a deficit to your offspring. You're not letting them know all of the things they can tap into. If you want to teach them about Jesus Christ, you want to teach them about the Lord, you want to teach them about holy oil, you want to teach them about the body of Christ and all of that, then teach them everything. Everything.
Because think about it, who told you that the spirituality of your ancestors was wrong and was witchcraft? Because before we got over here from them both,
there you go.
Exactly, our African ancestors and our Native American ancestors taught us about nature.
You see how anxious he was to answer that?
Thank you. That's why you think it's wrong.
He was ready to say Pinky said it. Pinky said it.
They're the ones that taught you your true spirituality was wrong.
They took it from you. They told you, okay, so you brought up voodoo and hoodoo earlier. Like I said, I am non-judgmental. I don't judge nobody, but I know who my God is. Okay. I know who I serve and what he has done for me. And I also know the avenues where he has me going and helping out individuals that might not understand or might not be aware of what they have and what they should be doing. So with that being said, I'm not practicing witchcraft. I don't believe in no dark lord. I don't believe, I'm gonna tell you now, I don't believe that this rock can bring me anything. Right. It can't do nothing for me. All it does is let me know that the faith that I have in the Lord is there. It's all gonna fall through. All I need to do is be where I need to be and do what I'm supposed to do. And it's gonna fall through. Amen. So that's what I get at when I was saying about spirituality, like it's not just because I believe in these things, I'm not a witch. Okay. I just know that what the Lord has given us that's natural, it's okay to realize that they're precious, to realize that they do add on to what we already have. If
because
I'm gonna
a diamond ain't nothing but a rock, and everybody wear those in their earrings and rings all the time. Just as I can wear that diamond. You know?
Boo-boo.
Crystals
But now
are
we ain't
nothing
no
but
witches, baby.
diamonds.
I promise you. We ain't no witches, but if you need some tea, I got some tea for you.
No, I don't know tea.
And on that note, y'all, I must go right this moment. Before I disappear up out of here, I do want to thank y'all gentlemen for coming in with us today. I am being summoned by another descendant of mine who's yelling at the top of his lungs right now. But thank you guys for joining in. I got the dip, y'all. But carry on. I'll be watching.
We appreciate it.
I like how scary she talks. She's like, I
don't know if that's a compliment. I'm gonna take it though.
Yeah, that was scary.
That was
Don't
kind of
do that.
Dracula type.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hey, you know what they letting us know, ladies. I'm gonna say this before you leave, Desiree. Y'all, we some unicorns out here.
Right.
We some unicorns out here. And I'm gonna say this, I don't mind making a path for individuals that are ready to explore their spirituality side. You know what I'm saying? Like in a good way. And like one of our audience members said, there's nothing wrong about being a witch. Like I said, I'm non-judgmental, but I am not going to give up anything to something that I have to owe. My God, I know I don't have to owe anything when I come to him. All I have to do is have the faith of the size of a mustard seed. A mustard seed. And all I have to do is to remain faithful and to remain on my track, and I'm good. Amen. So I'm just saying, before you leave, Desiree, I appreciate you coming through, girl, but go ahead and get that gold meal. You know he needed it.
I appreciate y'all.
Hey,
all right. Okay. I'll go to my next question. Okay. So, never have I ever, as an adult, slept under the covers because I was scared.
As an adult?
As an adult.
What you sleeping under the covers?
You right there with me, yeah. I'm not by myself.
Slept under the cover one time, bro. I had felt the spirit. Like it was all over me though. Like you know when you talking about like the witch is riding you or the hag is riding you.
Yeah.
I felt it and it wouldn't let me go.
That's what that was.
Thanks, Luce. I appreciate that.
You pissed her off.
She on my head though. So I'm like I was paralyzed, you know what I'm saying? To the point, and I was just like under the covers. All I could do was just pray. Yeah. So like I just was on some, you know, Jesus, Lord, Father, Lord, in the name of Jesus. I'm really just praying.
That's all you can do, baby.
But I felt that presence like on me, and it was weighing on me real heavy, and it was terrifying in a sense, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, help me, you know, God, like help me because I don't know, like I feel like I'm about to lose my life, you know what I'm saying? Because it's on me so heavy. It was on my chest, it was heavy on me. So that's been the time, not because of no scary movie or anything, but just on that spiritual vibe. Almost really on me heavy. So
I completely understand. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's the same thing. At that time, I'm gonna be real, as how our ancestors or elderly would say, like I was in the world.
Yeah.
Like I was really like, I know where my help comes from, but at this time of my life, I was just doing whatever that I wanted to do, you know.
I think she just knows. Your sound. Yes, Sam, stop.
Okay. So every time that I would fall asleep, it just felt very weird. It really felt like somebody had took some cinder blocks and like put on my chest.
Oh man, that's the worst.
And it felt like somebody was holding my legs, and I was like, I already know what this feeling is. Most people say it's sleep paralysis, but no, because I could hear whatever it was like coming out of my closet. It like crawled on the bed and was on top of me, like throwing blows. Like I could feel like somebody punching me. So automatically I just started praying. I was like, Lord, whatever this is, I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you for letting me know what's around me. But please, Lord, like, please, Father, please come get this. Like, I just kept praying. It finally went away. But whenever I woke up the next morning, I honestly just reevaluated my life.
It'll do it to you.
No, I'm for real, because it was like, why? Okay, I know that I'm not a bad person. I know I'm not a bad spirit, but I know that what I'm doing right now and the environment that I'm in is not good.
Yeah.
So what I was praying for is more of guidance. Like, Lord, okay, can you help me and guide me on where I need to be? You know, protect me while I'm out here, especially with me being so open and gifted. Like, okay, something might maybe attached itself. I don't know. But I just kept praying and kept going to the Lord for help. And it eventually left me. But at the same time, it also made me realize what I was doing. Like at that time, I'll be straight transparent with y'all. At that time, I was an alcoholic. I was running away from situations that happened to me as a child. And so I felt like that was like a moment I needed to wake up and be like, hey, something really is trying to get you. I ain't trying to be funny about it, but for real, like it just felt like a spiritual attack.
Right. Oh, that's real.
Like straight up, because I've never, like, we talk about hags. I've had hags like ride me since I was little. That's why I talk about night terrors. I would have those type of things as a kid. But when I was a young adult, that's when I felt like actual blows. Like whatever it was punching me, fighting me. So at that moment is when I was like, okay, something's going on. Like I'm not at a place I'm supposed to be in my life. So I can understand. That's why I hid under the covers. Okay, Bly, you got any other question?
No, I done drank enough. I done took way enough more shots than I should have.
Oh, you quiet! You quiet! Oh, that's why you quiet.
I didn't expect to take that many shots. I didn't, because I'm never good at never have I ever, because I don't do nothing. So I usually be straight.
Yeah, it's a horror. Never have I ever.
We don't do a horror. Never have I ever. I'm like, well, dang.
And I'm like, why is she staring at the screen, girl? I thought your computer was
trying
stuck.
to get it together. She's trying to get it right. Like, any more questions? No.
K Bly, you over there meditate. You like
no more questions. That's what she was asking. Like, I'm invisible right now.
I ain't got no more questions. I ain't trying to drink no more.
This is the most I'd ever drank on Never Have I Ever. I usually do.
Now you know if you don't have Jade Astro lead it.
I usually be
straight. I just say this since might as well say it's kind of going towards the end. I want to say thank you again, fellas, for joining us. Just know, honestly, if there's anything that you need extra participants on, remember Fifth Wall and Hooch. Yes. We're always about like helping out our community and helping out individuals that we know are trying to give a positive outlet. And that's one thing that you fellas are doing. Like to see y'all just be goofy online and
wait, don't just say that in
I'm gonna take it from there.
Want them flowers? Let me get you.
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm glad to see everything SSU is doing. Cause yeah, Jade, you froze, but I'm gonna take it from there because I got your back.
Thank you. You know how my husband is with his game.
Dang. I'm just glad to see SSU people still. We out here doing when they, think when we were like in school and people used to say you can get anywhere from here. We really didn't take it seriously. I know I did. And I used to laugh. But it's real. We really can. Savannah State is really doing things, you guys, and for all of us to still be able to communicate each other, like for her to reach out to you guys and for you guys to be like, yeah, we'll do that. Let's collaborate. For Savannah State people to keep in touch. Like I said, y'all are never not going to see Savannah State involved with the fifth wall, because that's what we want to do. We want to keep working with each other. We're going to keep staying in touch. We're going to keep supporting each other. So just know we're here for you guys. Thank you guys for coming on here and having a little weird day with us. I know this is probably the weirdest podcast you guys have ever done, but that's how y'all gonna know that we different from, like she said, we some unicorns.
Everlasting. You gonna remember this one like, dang, I did say that. What else I wanted to say? I got all caught up. Oh, keep doing what y'all doing. Keep shining. Even if y'all get just a few likes or a few people buy y'all stuff, keep going. Okay? Like, don't stop. Because the thing is if for y'all to blossom in the midst of what we experienced this 2020, just imagine if it's just a straight sale, where y'all gonna go. So I just want to say this is just exactly what I'm feeling at the moment. You fellas keep doing what y'all doing and keep the Lord in the midst of what y'all doing. I just want to say I'm proud of y'all. I know Kate Bly probably expressed that when I was frozen, but I am extremely proud of y'all. Y'all continue to be transparent and to be uplifting. Even though they might not tell you, but the male counterparts appreciate it. It's so much that go on our king's backs. It's so much that go on y'all. It's not just, providing and protecting. When you talked about real life horror, I can imagine what you feel, especially like how you talked about getting lost in the woods today. So
scary. You're right. That's scary. That's scary.
So I just want to say the reason why I invited you.
Shoot.
The reason why I invited you all is not just because we're Savannah State family. It's just the fact that y'all have broken barriers that so many are scared to break. Point blank, period. So keep going, and just know that you also have that support in the background. So we support you. Is there anything that y'all want to share with our audience right now? Any projects or any events that's coming up for a Better Possible podcast?
We got so much coming up.
Crazy.
So let me start.
Feel the T-Boo.
On the 21st, we'll be doing charity kind of giving back drive.
Yep.
I believe it's on Rock Bridge. We'll post it on our page. Follow us on Better as Possible podcast. You can always get some Better as Possible gear at the Better Brand .store. That's always the hard part. That .store. So remember, the Better Brand .store. If you want to get merch, look out in 2021 for new colorways. Every month we do a colorway for the Better Brand.
Yeah.
But we really turning up next year. And also we'll be having an album since I'm musically inclined.
Yes, Little Red Cup. Hey.
To bring that
You took it back, girl.
You thought I forgot about that.
Everybody knows that song, but he be acting like he don't know this.
Come on, that was our thing.
Yeah.
But definitely be on the lookout in Better as Possible podcast. Make sure you follow us there in the Better Brand store, where you can get merch. Right now I'm rocking the new one, the yams and the marshmallows for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, my birthday's Wednesday, so definitely that's
Scorpio. Hey, I knew you was cool.
If y'all got some insight, my birthday is 10/10 and his birthday 11/11.
Yeah. So it just make the whole world better as possible.
Look,
I'm gonna say this: y'all are that to me being a Virgo. Y'all are very organized. To be 10/10 and 11/11. Come on, man. Y'all already making magic, but keep going. Like, seriously, keep going. I don't like, okay, this is my thing. And I know Cable, I understand. I don't care if you get 2 likes. I don't care if you get 1 person buy a shirt. Keep going. Because seriously, what y'all are giving out, the material is priceless. And the fan base will build. Okay.
Aaron, send me a link to some of your music and we'll throw them on the audio podcast, because we're not only on YouTube for the visual, we are on we're on Spotify, we're on Google Podcasts, Anchor, Stitcher, Breaker. So send us some audio of your music, and we'll play them right along with this interview.
And that's not just it, but like, seriously, not just Loose, but Flint, if there's like a motivational clip that you would like to send us, send it and we'll spread it out. Because I mean, Cable is right there with me. Desiree's not here, but we all feel the same. Like, we're supposed to help each other. Okay. Those that are trying to help themselves, why not help them? So we see y'all. So dude.
And thank you guys.
Yes. Yeah, we see y'all. This is dope, man.
I always thought y'all podcast was way more scarier than this.
Bruce did tell me
for the way more.
Dressed up. Just because I dressed up, I like to do makeup.
That's what he said. It's just gonna be scary, bro. I was like,
what you thought we was finna do? Have a seance?
Okay.
I didn't know what to expect. I was just really on some. Hey, this is Savannah State University, and one thing about Savannah is we all family. So if
we all them fish fry Fridays. Let me stop.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, turn up. SSU some university.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like, yeah, all of that. So when you say Savannah State University, it don't matter what it is. If my people out here doing what they're supposed to be doing, I want to support you. I want to have your back, and that's what it's all about. So thank y'all for giving us the opportunity, and y'all keep on doing what y'all doing, because y'all tapping into things that a lot of people are skeptical to talk about, but they experience it as well. So there's plenty of other unicorns out here that are afraid to talk about it, but you continue to spark that conversation. You continue to have these deep conversations, these uncomfortable conversations at times. And people will be more comfortable with having this conversation and being who they are, being true to themselves. So thank y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Like, y'all really in the avenue of your own, because you know.
So we've been told.
We don't really. I ain't really expect y'all to like go in there like that. Speaking of spirituality, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was pretty good, man.
No.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all have fun. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I was like, Lord have mercy, please don't let them get on here and think we crazy.
No. Well, honestly, that's what Better Is Possible podcast is all about. We don't mind any conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want to address it because at the end of the day, you can learn something and grow
From another person.
and
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By understanding somebody who's coming from a different perspective as yours,
Come on,
learn, grow, and develop, and be a better person.
Yeah.
You know,
Amen.
you see it, better is possible. That's it. Plain and simple.
Yes, love it. So I'm just saying, y'all, don't get jealous if you see us wearing some Better Is Possible merch. And don't get jealous if you see them every now and the blue moon have on a little horror and hooch in the, around that.
Yes. Did you message? Did you guys give Jade your message her y'all's addresses, because we got something for you.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't already, message her
y'all
y'all
get
address.
so nice.
Give y'all a
yeah, just send it to my email. I've already, we already talked. Send it to my general email. You don't have to hit me up on Instagram. Just shoot me your address.
Yeah, give y'all her email addresses, and so we can send you guys some stuff.
Not just email. I need a physical.
Yeah, get your physical address. We need your physical address to send you guys stuff. But thank you guys for joining us. Go ahead and eat something, some nice Sunday dinner to soak up these shots that we done all sat here and took.
Okay, I got chicken and dumplings, girl, homemade. Homemade.
And I'm about to get on it, boo. Ooh, I ain't had those in a while. Mom, I know you watching. I want some chicken and dumplings next time I come to you. Okay.
Oh, for horror and Hooch. I got to my a little. Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you guys. And enjoy your Sunday.
Bye.
Baby, make that ass shake, put it in my face. I'm a nasty nigga, girl, you know I need a taste. Let me